What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back here. Just want to do a quick live stream, let you guys know who are my top waiver wire ads for Week 6 in fantasy football. Okay, so my number one waiver wire ad at the running back position and overall is Daryl Williams. The reason being, I think Clyde is going to miss several weeks. I think at least 2 to 3. And he has matchups with the Washington the Washington football team Week 6, Tennessee Week 7, and the Giants. I think those are all pretty solid matchups. I could see the Chiefs. There's a rumor that they'll trade for Marlon Mack. That would be a bummer, but I think he'd be my number one waiver wire ad. It would be Daryl Williams. I think he'll fill in nicely. He's already getting some work already. If you guys, the next guy up, arguably just as good, is Devonta Booker. Saquon's supposed to miss 1 to 2 weeks. The only reason he's not number one is because I think Clyde will miss a little bit more time, maybe another week or two. But because of that, I put Devonta Booker 2, but he is a very worthwhile pickup. I think he'll fill in for Saquon, get the vast majority of the work, and was good last week. I don't think he'll have 2 touchdowns every game, but he should get even more touches with Saquon. Probably going to miss the entire game, or going to miss the entire game. So I would add him. Another player, Khalil Herbert. If he's out there in your leagues, I would add him. I think he's a worthwhile ad. He got a lot of the work, more carries than Damian Williams did this last week, so he'd be a guy to add. Latavius Murray is still out there in your league. Add him as well. Brandon Bolton had 4 receptions, I think, this week. Didn't do much with them, but he's a guy I think is definitely filling that James White role. Receivers, I think the number one waiver wire ad receiver is Kadarius Toney. The guys with electric. They have a bunch of other receivers. Kenny Galladay is going to miss some time with that hyperextended knee. Sterling Shepard's already missed time. Who knows how long he'll be out there. I don't know if Daniel Jones is going to play this week, but I think no matter what, Kadarius Toney's a worthwhile ad. I think he's going to be targeted. So, yeah, I think he's a good ad. Another player who might be out there, Hunter Renfrow, especially in PPR leagues. I think he's a worthwhile ad. Randall Cobb, if he's still out there in your leagues as well. Let's talk tight ends. Dalton Schultz, if he's still out there, you're adding Dalton Schultz. Dawson Knox, same thing. Both of those guys already should have been added in your leagues, or you should have snagged them up if you haven't. But if they're still out there, they're worthwhile ads as well. Let me talk about my quarterback streamers here real quick. For this upcoming week, let's see. Heineke plays against the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a really nice matchup for him. Even coming off a rough game last week against New Orleans, I still think he could bounce back. I think Kansas City's defense really has struggled lately. Daniel Jones against the Rams, we've seen him do a great deal of running if he is healthy. I think you can roll him out there. Let's get a little deeper here, though. Carson Wentz against Houston, I think you could do worse than that. Yeah, those are probably my best QB streamers as of right now. Let me take a look at the top defenses I would be streaming this week as well, just to let you guys know. I think the Packers defense is a worthwhile play against Chicago. Justin Fields hasn't done a whole lot with that offense. They run the ball a lot, so it's probably going to be a low-scoring game on their end, if I had to guess. He's completed 6 and 11 passes in the last 2 starts, so they haven't exactly been airing it out. Taking a look at some of these other ones. Cowboys defense against New England, I think, would be a worthwhile play as well. Those are my top waiver wire ads for the week, though. Just wanted to hop on and let you guys know who the guys I would be adding, all that good stuff. I'll be coming to you guys later in the week with my rankings, keeping you guys up to date. This has been Fantasy Joe. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, you can just put them down below, comment on the video, and I'll let you know what I would do. This has been Fantasy Joe. Have a good one.